Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Check here, and welcome to Point 80 of Sins of the Prophets. I haven't done a Sins of the Prophets video in some time. If you don't know what this mod is, it's a total conversion mod for Sins of a Solar Empire. Rebellion, actually. You can find it over on Steam or over on Stardoc's website. This mod, though, is a total conversion of that game that brings it into the Halo universe, and I'm going to say right off the bat, I already played one match, run really fast match just to kind of get a handle on it, make sure everything was working properly. The menu system and the presentation of this mod is hands down one of the best just setups I have ever seen. If a game is going to sell you on its premise, the menu and the music in this game is going to do it, and I love it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you ever played Sins, you're going to be like, wow, Shaq, this looks nothing like Sins. And it doesn't, really. We'll go under single player. And we're gonna do a small map, and we're gonna talk about what the mod has to offer and why you guys should totally try it out. I'm gonna be playing as the UNSC forces, going up against the Covenant. So let's do a random small map. Victory options, capital victory. I love the custom artwork here. You really kept with the Halo theme to it. I don't want to say Fallout. The Halo theme. The menus are just spot on. It looks great. All right, now. I'm gonna say I'm playing the no flood mode because I remember the flood in it was months and months ago that I played this. It may have even been over a year ago that I played this. And the flood are no joke. They come at you in giant waves. The flood is basically the pirates in this. I don't know if that has changed. I have not played against the flood yet, but I wanted to do a traditional, UNSC versus Covenant match. So let's go ahead and do that. Create lobby. Let's change our color here. We're going to be blue team versus the red team. Maybe the yellow team. Maybe we'll go, actually, we set them as purple. Let's grab the UNSC logo. Like it. And then let's set you guys up as purple and get all Covenant-y. Maybe yellow. Kind of like that with the crossed energy swords. Yeah, let's do that. UNSC. The two sides that you can play as, UNSC, Covenant. Course, they play very differently in this, and it's a neat balance. It's a really neat balance. I'll keep it on easy just so we can do the spotlight. Admiral Cole's last stand, 2543 AD, leading battle group India, Admiral Preston J. Cole. I missed it, damn. And welcome everybody to Sins of the Prophets. Now, oh, I love it. It has the little multiplayer countdown like it's a Halo multiplayer match. Freaking cool. Now, if you ever wanted to command the fleets of Halo, this is the mod to do it in, and it's really badass. So, we've got our ONI scout group. Let's grab these guys up. There is custom audio for all the units so far that I've played with. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of the structures in here. We're going to grab the military research. And that looks like that's all that I have access to. Okay. Let's flush out our military might. What do we got? Well, we got the UNSC Phoenix assault ship and the Marathon class. Look at this. I love that. The UI in this is so good.
Peace is no longer a viable option.
Like the view?
You can hear the custom audio there. Let's grab a couple of fighters for this. Which one is this one? This is the Anvil. This is the Phoenix class assault ship. These are like two capital ships they started me off with. It has a 4-ship capacity, so we'll take 2 of the longsword interceptors and 2 longsword bombers. And the 3 abilities we can choose from for this particular ship are Invasion. Yes, that is the ODST helmet, so I assume this is massive ground attack operations are mounted against hostile planets. You're dropping troops in from the sky. Colonize, of course, to colonize and take over planets. And then we've got the Shiva missile tubes. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, let me zoom in on this ship so you can see, and we'll show a little eye candy while we do this. And they look pretty damn good. What I know about the lore of Halo, I played through Halo 1 through 3. I played ODST because Nathan Fillion, and I love him in anything he's in. And they basically had the majority of the Firefly cast in that campaign, if you haven't played it. But that's kind of where I left off. I read the early novels, the Fall of Reach and all that, but that was years ago. So some of my information may be wrong. Feel free to enlighten me. We're going to go ahead and take Colonize. And anything that I say is wrong. And correct me. I don't mind. Let's get another interceptor to make sure we can take out Covenant bombers if they become an issue. And let's take the Shiva missile tube. That's right. Now, the humans in in the Halo universe, their ships are really simple. They don't have accurate jump drives, so they're a bit slower when they're jumping from system to system, which I believe is represented in this. Let's go ahead and get into the research trees. All kinds of cool ships that we can get, but what you're going to find... Ooh, Saber. Grants access to the hangar defense structure, which can garrison Sabercraft squadrons to... Okay, well, we don't want to do that. That's the Saber aircraft. What we want... I think the Saber was in Halo 3, wasn't it? Wasn't it the fighter you got to fly? Let's grab the Marathon class design. Go ahead and start doing that research. And let's also pick up some upgraded tungsten alloys so we can survive some of the hits that we are going to take. And we'll also grab up some of the colonization research. So, the humans in the Halo universe are using really simple weapons. They've got these, you can see it in the front. This is why all the human ships kind of look like rifles. Those are rail guns. So they're using these super fast, accelerated mass drivers that are shooting rounds at enemy ships. And to take out a Covenant vessel, they have to pierce the shields. Now, humans don't have shields on their ships. Not yet, anyways. I believe the later versions of the human ships do get shields, which has to do with... We've found a colonizable planet. I love the AI's audio. It's so good. Because a lot of times you get these mods where the AI is really grating after a while, but I don't know who they got to do the voice acting for that. Spot on. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and move out. Sounds like I'm talking to an AI pseudo-Cortana, but not Cortana. Like, they didn't just take the lines from somewhere. All right, let's start moving this fleet over. Let's go ahead and grab up a couple of ships. We need a few support frigates. I'm thinking a few... actually, you know, I would like to get some research done before we build anything. What about cruisers? We can get a couple Paris class. Paris class is great for... Well, flushing out your fleet, you need a lot of them. Let's see what it says. The mainline warship of the UNSC, the Paris frigate, is a cheap vessel designed to be deployed in large numbers. It even says it in the description. And where's our factories? Notice that all the buildings are custom. Here we go. We're producing them very quickly. And you're going to have way more numbers when it comes to fighting the Covenant as the UNSC, it seems, because the Covenant ships individually are better than the human ships by far. They've got huge amounts of shields. In a light battle that I had... against the Covenant, in my first attempt at this, they had one Prophet of Regret, which was this very large capital ship, and it had so many shields, and we're just firing off these railgun rounds, trying to take it down, and every time it shot its plasma cannons, it would wreck us. It was intense, and it was just one ship. And then after having fought that and lost, 6 or 7 of my frigates, having seen the enemy fleet that warped in behind me right after defeating the Prophet of Regret, its support fleet had showed up, and knowing that, okay, I barely killed that one ship, and now there are 5 of them, even though they were just cruisers and not capital ships. It was kind of like, oh crap, this is gonna be crazy. All right, we have our scouts out. Let's go ahead and move these guys in. Put them on warp as a fleet. Commence our approach. Got them moving as a group, I believe. Create fleet. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. So that should bring them in nice and close. Give us some great screenshots to look at here. And look at the anvil. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to speed this up a bit. I'm not playing to be competitive. That's why the AI is on a fairly easy setting. Doesn't mean I'm going to win, though, because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's grab the Steward class. We're going to look at some of the different ship designs and kind of see how the sides play out. Because I don't have a huge amount of experience with the new version. I just got early access to it. Ooh, shipyards. Mobile shipyards. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. I like that idea. Now, in the Halo universe, especially in the early days before the Covenant War, the UNSC wasn't at peace. They were actually fighting a pseudo-civil war. So it kind of makes sense. Let's go ahead and grab the Saber as well, and let's grab up the commercial contract broker deal with the Oros Trading Corporation. Oros commercial stations can be deployed all throughout the... Okay, it's for trading stations. We'll grab that up. Everything else is pretty basic sins. I mean, you've got your build cap stuff here. You've got your... And I like that it's the actual ranks. That's cool. We've got... Maybe start off as a butter bar. What? Did we build something new? I think we did. Marathon class cruisers are coming off the line. And they're jumping. Let's roll out. All the music in here is not taken from
Flipspace jump complete.
The Halo series or any of the Halo franchises. It's actually custom-made music.
Research order complete.
And it's one of my favorite things about this mod. Just amount of effort. They've been doing this, I think, for a couple of years now. They've been making it.
Order complete.
All right, here we go. Let's fire the first railgun fired in anger. Got to get into range. I don't know what their range is. Their anti-air weapons are firing. There they go. They start opening fire. Look at how fast his health dropped. And the missiles should be coming in. You'll notice that all the human ships have the railguns, the primary weapon, and then they've got... Oh, that's a missile! That was a nuke. That was unnecessary. That was totally unnecessary. That might be a reason why you don't want to crowd your ships around like this. I don't know if the nukes have an area of effect, or if it's just, you know, targeting one ship. So, let's go ahead and colonize this planet. When they colonize, what do they shoot out? I'm curious. Will it be pelicans? I'd love it to be pelicans. What kind of transports are you going to deploy to the surface? You can see the long swords flying in escort. Very cool. Approaching. There they go.
Has been founded.
Oh, they're just transport boxes. You know, kind of look like something out of Starship Troopers. Now, we've got ourselves a planet. Let's grab some titanium mines. Your credits, pretty basic Sins of a Solar Empire here. You've got your, what is this? Titanium. You've got your deuterium. And then you got your credits coming in. Credits comes from taxes, just like normal Sins. I'm not sure if the Covenant actually play different in the way their resources work. I doubt it. I really do doubt it, but
complete.
4 Paris heavy cruisers. We probably want to wait
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
on engaging them until we get more ships. Can we build anything cool yet? We can build more Paris ships. Let's go ahead and grab up... oh, we can build the Turin class. Let's build those guys. That should be a frigate. Now we're talking. Stuart.
More preliminary research is
And each ship
required.
has its specialization. We've already got Covenant scouts in the area. Oh, man. Oh, looks like the texture could use a little work on this one. Wait. What have you built? What do you got? Who is this?
Planet-side
This is
infrastructure complete.
the Stalwart class light frigate. And it gives you straight up what the weapons do and how much damage they do. Which I do dig. Let's move you guys over
Your orders?
to the main fleet's location, and then we'll move them in. And I want to make sure we get a good Covenant battle. So I'll probably end up speeding up time building a bunch of stuff. But it's just, it's so cool to see this. I can't wait to see the Flood. Because when I fought the Flood originally, when I first did the spotlight for it, which one's this one? Oh, this is the Stalwart still. I thought we built a different one. I fought against the Flood, and man, see, the biggest problem with the Flood is they can actually take your ships over. If they get too close, they can shoot out spores. Now, I don't know if they kept that. I bet anything they did, because it was such a unique aspect. I'm just clicking all the buttons at this point. We got a lot of money right now. We could probably up our...
Research order complete.
You know what, let's do it. Let's up our build cap and basic provisioning. So we're going up to Butter Bar.
Who needs an escort?
What? Excuse me?
UNSC frigate reporting in.
UNSC frigate reporting in.
Stalwart class light frigate ready for orders.
Yep. Moving out.
Who needs an escort? Stalwart's reporting in. Where's our target? Stalwart class light frigate ready for orders.
Oh, that tickles me. I like that. Who needs escort? Let's upgrade our logistics capacity and go ahead and bust out a couple more research facilities. We can also get the commercial station, which I haven't built yet. So let's actually check that out. And let's grab a few of our defensive structures. Now, we'll grab a saber hangar and a couple of the orbital defense platforms. I believe these are the... Yes, they are. These are the orbital rail guns, basically. They are just giant cannons used to penetrate the Covenant shields. The only thing, the MAC cannons, that's what they are, the mass acceleration cannons. Only thing that can pierce the Covenant ships.
Orbital structure
So
complete.
we're gonna build a couple of those up. I'd love to see this
Research
trading
order
station as
complete.
well. I know early on, as the humans, you can build, yeah, here we go. You can build the Anchor class starbase, which has a lot of
Research
upgrades
order
to it, including Shiva missile tubes, so you can start launching nukes at people. It's also got hangar bays and things like that, so you can kind of try to lock down your space, try to play a little defensively as the humans. What do we got over here? We've got, oh, wow, okay, there's a mite bit of troops over there. Let's speed up time a little bit. Let's move the fleet. Moving the fleet out.
Oni exploration teams
And
have
you guys are
discovered
moving
new
as a group,
colonizable
right?
planet. Research order.
Yeah, you're moving as a group, so we're gonna join you guys up with the rest of the fleet.
Situation update, please.
Crew A.
Head on out
The Cairo chamber.
and wreck their faces. Let's slow it down. We'll watch the battle unfold. This guy is already dead from railgun fire. From the Mac cannons. You'll find the battles seem to go really fast when it's UNSC versus UNSC. Like, ships do not last long, especially when people are focusing. Like, you, focus fire on this target, make sure he is dead. He's taking nothing but missile fire right now, which is kind of slowing it down. But if the Anvil decides that it needs to die, I believe it has Mac cannons, right? It's got deck guns. Yeah, it does have a Mac cannon, 21 damage. Target's destroyed.
Who needs an escort?
Space is no longer a viable option.
Go ahead
Get
and
us
capture this
underway
planet, please. Just do that. Oy. Let's grab up a common cause. Before the Covenant, there was dissent among mankind. However, when the outer colonies began to fall one by one, the unity of humanity became stronger in their fight for survival. This common cause within the colonies decreased module build cost. What? Okay, let's do that. I mean, it makes sense. You've got an alien race that's hell-bent on wiping you all out, and they're technologically superior in just about every way.
Teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
You best get good fast and start working together.
A new
Are we
colony
not
has been
colonizing?
founded.
There we go. We've colonized it, build the civilian infrastructure. Now we're broke.
Like the view?
That's fine.
Orbital
It's
structure
fine.
complete.
What we might end up doing is turning this into a forward operating base. Because of how fast you're going to be building ships, it's probably a good idea to have forward operating bases as the UNSC, so you can replace all your losses that you have in every battle, because you're definitely going to lose people. All right, cool. Did our railguns come online? Nope. Working on it right now, though. Speed up time again. Like I said, try not to be competitive here. Just want to see kind of what the mod has to offer.
Orbital structure.
Well, some scout got too close and died. Oh, awesome. Very cool. There she is, though. Orbital defense platform. Giant space gun. That's what it is.
Like the view?
Main fleet
Colony
Whoa, the
exploration
Covenant
teams have discovered a new
have set up an
colonizable
outpost back here. That doesn't work for me. Let's zoom in on the longsword. Take it down. Or fly through the asteroid field. That's cool. That's fine. I like it. Strafing. Let's look at the actual fleet and see how they're doing. There's the Anvil, the flagship of the fleet. Missiles going off in every directions. Oh, I love Sins. And there's so many good mods for it. From Star Trek Armada to this, to all the Star Wars mods that are out for it. Just, it's like you buy this game, you get like 6 games in one. Take them down! Like the little frigates, the railgun frigates. These in big numbers, I'm sure, are really, really effective. That alpha damage that they get. Just, aye. Alright. Let's stop staring at these ships. Let's get them moving. We need to... Well, we need to shell the crap out of their main base. And what is this? This is a Covenant trade port? I'll take it down. So they've already got ships around me. That's kind of scary that they've expanded that far already. Probably a good idea to start building defensive platforms all the way around my planet. Stay away. This is my house. Get a saber hangar going. Get a resupply point someplace.
Colony exploration teams have discovered a new
Have they
colonizable
upped
planet.
how many turrets that you can
Additional
have?
orbital infrastructure required.
Well, we can upgrade that. No, we can't, because we're kind of broke. I could black market buy it, but I'm not too worried about it. We need to flesh out the rest of the fleet, though. We'll let the money come in a bit. Go ahead, bomb this planet out until we take it. Just want to make sure that I catch it if any Covenant forces show up. Mac round authorized.
Exploration teams
We've
have
taken it.
discovered a new
Oh,
colonizable
shit.
planet.
All right, we've got the Prophet of Regret has already engaged us. You can see its energy weapons are firing off like mad, and boom, he's already killed one of us. His shields, and they do have a shield effect, are holding.
Orbital
And this is not sped up. This is in real time. This is 1.0 speed. Oh, there goes one of my Paris frigates. Took maybe, what, 2 blasts? It's just, it's such a cool effect, though. Like, if you've read the books, it's one thing to read the books. It's another thing to see it or command it. Like, look at that. He may win this battle. That's one of their capital ships. Without a support fleet, the Prophet of Regret may walk in here and just stomp us out. We're gonna let this go ahead and play out, though. Now, if you guys want to see a proper, like, let's play of this, let me know in the comments below. No! Oh, I like these ships. Is he gonna make it? See, these things got some health to them. It's because he's one of the, let's nuke him.
Our capital cruisers
Don't
have
hold back.
atmosphere.
Fire off the nukes.
Research order complete.
Boom, as Keys did to win that one battle. Yeah. There we go. Our casualties, though?
I see you
What,
made a few
50%?
upgrades.
Ah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, actually. Not too bad. Though we almost lost. The only reason we didn't lose more ships is because they focused on one of my capital ships, the Marathon, which had the health to take it. If they would have kept focusing down these frigates and cruisers, I would have lost the entire support fleet. Probably been a better move. I can upgrade this. Increases the straight up damage done. It looks like it won't auto-launch the nukes, so you've got to do it yourself.
Situation update.
I kind of like that. I want to be the guy that pushes the button, so. There we go.
I see we've
Fleet is ready to move. Let's head back to Earth. Pick up some reinforcements and then head on. That light cruiser, is that actually attacking us? No, it's just a scout. Okay. You're going to get that a lot.
set a course.
Kind of basic
Get us
sins
underway immediately.
Orbital structure.
you'll constantly have. Let's get a bunch of Paris frigates going. Let's do some research into... nothing, because we have nothing to do research into. Damn, all right. Let's pick up some more military research
Research order complete.
bases. And now we should unlock... Yes, we can go up to the Halcon. Well, eventually we can get the Autumn class, and everybody knows the Autumn class. We could go for the star bases. I think we're going to hold back on that. We could go for missile volley. What ship gets missile volley? Unlocks warheads with multiple sub-munitions for the Marathon and Paris, enabling them to deal AoE damage. The Paris gets AoE damage? Wow. You don't say.
Slip space jump on my mark.
Slip space jump on my mark. Yep. I'll show you guys the effect. There's the slip space jump. We're en route. And I don't believe we're as fast as the Covenant. That would fit with the lore. I mean, depending on when this is supposed to take place. I noticed none of the human ships seem to have shields, so. And I know later on in the lore they eventually got shield technology. We could get another Marathon class. Do we want to, though? Or do I want to focus on unlocking the Autumn? Well, we're going to need more research centers if that's going to be the case. It means we got to capture more research centers. Hey! Don't be blowing up my stuff that I haven't actually secured.
Research order complete.
Or built any type of resource nodes on. Or have I? Yes, I have. Resource nodes and research. Military research. We're not worried about anything else at this point. Can we do it? I want to get the Pillar of
Orbital
Autumn.
structure complete.
Or at least some version
Orbital
of the Autumn class.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
I see we've made a few upgrades. Indeed. Indeed
Orbital
we have.
structure complete.
We can fatten up the fleet. We built a nice group of Paris-class frigates to go on the hunt. Try to find the enemy Covenant ships. I could see a Let's Play of this being a lot of fun. Having, like, a hard Covenant actually popping planets, playing with a friend, playing co-op, trying to stop them as the UNSC. Or even just UNSC versus the Flood, trying to hold back the Flood from taking over your planets can be really difficult. Who lasts the longest?
This war has enough dead.
What are you? You are... Oh, you're the repair bay. Mobile shipyard. I like that it has little, like, welder grabby arms on the sides, too. That's cool. So there's your mobile repair center.
Teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Yes, yes, indeed. Now, can we build... Is that considered a cruiser?
Orbital structure complete. UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
What? This is what happens when you speed up time and you're not paying attention. Oh, you're out there scouting their planets right now. No wonder. See how big their empire is. That could be a problem. Oh no, they're actually assaulting me. There's a RCS class armored cruiser shelling the shit out of one of our centers. Damn it. All right, well, let's bring in the main fleet.
Set a course.
Come here, deal with that. While they're doing that, let's see where we build
I
the
see we've made a few upgrades.
pillar. Definitely a cap. Ah, there it is. Autumn class heavy cruiser. A whole new class of UNSC warship. The Autumn class takes its lessons learned from the namesake, the Pillar of Autumn. Give me 3 of those. Make it happen. I want to see them building, too. Where's the capital ship production facility? This is it, but it looks like the research isn't actually done yet, so we're going to have to wait. This is the capital ship dry dock versus the frigate cruiser dry dock. I like the art. That's nice. That's really nice. Textures look like they could use a little bit of work. They're still kind of blurry. I feel like they can get away with a bit more than that, but that might be on purpose to help with large fleet battle scales. So, has the fleet
Research
arrived?
order complete.
Like the view?
The fleet has not arrived. They're on their way, though. Let's go into cinematic mode for this battle. We should be able to wreck them, though. This isn't a capital ship. This is just one of the support cruisers that the Covenant have. But remember, their Covenant ships, I believe, are way more expensive because they have shield technology. I'll show that when we get in.
Autumn class warship online.
There was like 20,000 shields as a comparison. There he is, Covenant class warship. He's trying to retreat. Rail guns are already firing. Missiles are out. We're nuking things at the same time in the other direction. Did we manage to take him down? Get him. Get him with the rail guns. Come on, we've got to outnumber them. There he goes. Not too shabby. And we're mopping up whatever else they've got over here. Once we get the Pillar of Autumn, I think we're gonna go for Covenant territory and see what kind of fight we can muster up. Same time, give me more resources.
Like the view?
I'll keep coming in here and taking this. They keep attacking it, so let's... You know what? You want to attack this? Come and get it.
Additional orbital infrastructure required.
Well, then we'll do the orbital infrastructure research real fast, and we'll go crazy. We'll go crazy. Also put a supply depot in the middle, which I think repairs your ships. Yes, it does. And I'm hoping it'll repair these orbital cannons if they get into a fight. The Autumn class cruiser, one of them's finished, and the other one should still be in production. Maybe we'll be able to see it. No.
We remember the fallen.
The UNSC final word. That's an Autumn class? Why does that look stubby to me? It's been so long since I played Halo. Autumn class heavy cruiser. Let's grab up a couple of strike bombers. That seems to be the way to go. And then Spartan boarding party. Sends a team of Spartans to infiltrate and take over enemy vessels. However, each infiltration mission is quite costly. Oh, it costs straight up credits versus nuking them. All right, well, we gotta have it. Don't auto do that, though. You're gonna burn through my money. I wanna do that
Spartan boarded team ready for the word.
on purpose. There's still an order for 2 Autumn classes. Research requirements not met. Are we tapped out on... Yeah, I think we are. Speed of time real fast.
Orbital structure complete.
Orbital structure complete. The Covenant are coming.
Orbital structure complete.
We must prepare. And while we're preparing, let's grab a couple more of these scouts.
A new era of naval superiority.
Of naval
Orbital
superiority.
structure complete.
You guys, go scout. Let's find out where they're at. Let's get...
Spartan boarded team ready for the word.
It says it's Autumn class?
Orbital structure complete.
So I'll take its word for it.
Affirmative.
Whoop! Oh, heavy cruiser tried to come through. But remember, it's within the range of these railguns if it comes through.
Made a few upgrades.
Calculations are green.
Are we under attack? We're under attack.
Complete.
Slow down time. Let's see what the enemies come in with. They've come in with a couple of just armored cruisers. Okay, so nothing too crazy. Remember, we're only playing this on normal. Oh, and the Pillar of Virtue just got wrecked by those cannons. That's that UNSC right there. Combat capable freaking railguns. The problem is they're really weak to fighters. Fighters and bombers. Look at them get wrecked by fighters and bombers. Because they're giant cannons. They don't have any anti-air, it looks like. Any anti-fighter, I mean. Watch them. So you may want to pair these with... There's a cruiser, a specific cruiser that's good at taking out... Oh, eat it! Oh, right in the face. Eat Mac Cannon, mother... Alright. Oh, we got another one coming in. Are you... You're not a capital ship, though. No. You're just done. You're just done. I have to come in with something a little bit more beefy than that.
She's ugly, but she gets the job done.
That's the repair ship. She's ugly, but she gets the job done.
She's ugly, but she gets the job done.
I like it. I really do like the audio.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
Oh, have we now? Your scouting party's under attack. Well, that's fine. That's kind of what they're there for. Whoa. There's a bit of a fleet over here. And we've identified the Culmination of Faith, level 5 capital ship. Wow, look at the damage difference. It's got plasma torpedoes that do 230. Let's pull out my main fleet and let's look at the Anvil. The Anvil has a mat cannon that does 25 damage, 50 damage. The best weapon I've got is on the final word, which is the Autumn. It's also got Spartans, but it only does 50 damage, 58. This thing has a weapon on it, a single weapon out of its plethora that does 230, 4 times as much, and it's only one of it. It's got a freaking energy projector, it's got cannons and lasers. So you gotta go in there with a fleet. That's the lesson learned.
Spartan boarding team ready for the word.
All right, let's do it.
Affirmative.
We've identified a target that needs to be taken down.
She's faster than she looks.
Let's go take care of business. Now there's a battle cruiser here. What does that look like? I love the bigger ships. These bigger ships look great. Boom. That's right. Railgun for the win. Come and get it. They keep assaulting this. I feel like we should build some more railguns.
Invalid
And maybe get a station built over here, but...
Slip space jump on my mark.
All right, we're jumping. There they go. With the repair ship in tow. How much
She's
health do you have?
ugly, but she gets the job done.
11,000 health. Okay. You have your orders, but you're not part of the fleet. So yeah, you just trail behind. We're coming in. UNSC forces coming out of, what is it, slip space? I thought it was just jumping. Any moment now? There they are. I was looking down the wrong. What do we got? Capital ship? No capital ships. Lots of cruisers, though. Still a bit of a fight. Their armored escort cruiser, their RCS class, has a weapon that does almost as much damage as my biggest ship.
Bringing heavy, standing by.
Ground forces are under planetary.
Come on, keep it
bombardment.
tight. Keep it tight. I want you guys one-shotting them and hold position. Make them come to you.
Heavy, standing by.
Make them come to you. Allow your fighters to get some work done as well.
What's our mission?
Bomber here.
Bomber, intercept that. I don't know if we've got a better range than they do or what. Well, oh shit. The righteous storm has arrived.
Go ahead, sir.
And we've already opened fire on it. With all the missiles. 24,000 shields. A couple of nukes might do the trick though. Yep. Eat that, 24,000 shields. So there is a bit of an advantage. Oh crap, and there's 2 ships dead.
Ship's hull is critical.
Capital ship's hull is critical. We just lost, oh, is that the Hammer? And we're about to lose the Marathon class. Oh,
We remember the fall.
it's only the Autumn that's left. Send in the Spartans. Send in the Spartans.
Ship's hull is critical.
Did you do it? No, the Autumn.
Uploading nav AI.
Uploading nav AI. Ah. The Autumn didn't make it. We've lost sensor contact with the world. If that isn't the early story of Halo, then I don't know what is. That is like dead on. We've lost contact with all the outer colonies. Last we heard, the Covenant forces had found their way to Earth. Now we've got to defend. Like, how good is that? Now, if I was really playing competitively, I'd be setting up a defensive perimeter. I'd try to build a hell of a lot more ships. Obviously, I need about 7 times as many railguns armed and ready to rock. You're fighting a defensive war, it looks like, especially because of the mat cannons. I mean, the mat cannons are like your one advantage, and it fits so well with the lore. So well with the lore. If you're wondering where this is if you've never read the books, the mat cannons, they're actually standing on a mat cannon like this, one of the orbital defense platforms. I want to say it's the beginning of Halo 2, when Master Chief and Johnson are both getting their awards, and Johnson's in his dress uniform. Yeah, that's the scene where they're actually standing on one of these, and they try to board them instead of trying to, actually bring in a fleet. So, all right, guys. Well, that's my spotlight for the new version of Sins of a Prophet. I highly recommend you check it out. Lavo and the team have worked their asses off to make something awesome here. And if you're a Halo fan, you deserve to play this. I mean, it's basically all you're going to get when it comes to space strategy for Halo. This is it, and it is well worth the time. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel for more modding and gaming and sci-fi goodness. It's what we do here on the XP Gamers. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. And when we defend Earth from the Covenant invasion. I need to do a flood match. I really want to try that. So that might be a thing. You may see that on the channel soon. All right, guys. Later.